Hello everyone again. Chapter 19, now the third lesson of chapter 19. Here I will read the text again and provide the correct answers so you can compare them with your own. Let's go to the lesson. Course 5, lesson 57. Oliver Twist, chapter 19, Nancy's Sad Fate. Near midnight, two people walked on London Bridge. One was Nancy and the other was Noah Claypole, who was following her into the deepest shadows. Nancy stopped at the center of the bridge. Soon a coach pulled up. Rose Maylie and Mr. Brownlow got out. Nancy hurried up to them. "Not here," she said. They followed her down some dark steps, where they would be hidden from sight. Creeping just behind, Noah quickly crouched under the cover of shadow. He was well within hearing distance. "We plan to capture Monks and make him confess the secret of Oliver's birth," Mr. Brownlow told Nancy. "If we cannot get Monks, you must deliver Fagin. Please trust us, my dear." "No," cried Nancy, "I will never do it. As bad as Fagin is, sir, I've led a bad life too. You don't understand. I won't turn on them, any of them, just as they haven't turned on me." "Then help me find Monks," said Mr. Brownlow. "If he turns on the others, we shall not go after them. I promise you that they shall go free." Nancy considered his words. "I have lived among liars all my life," she said, "but I will take your word." Then in a voice so low that Noah could hardly hear, she told them where Monks was. Mr. Brownlow smiled. "Now that you have so kindly helped us, let us help you," he said warmly. "We can offer you a safe place to live in, England or another country." "I cannot, sir," cried Nancy. "I hate the life I've made, but I'm chained to it. I must go now." Nancy ran off, crying bitterly. Shaking his head sadly, Mr. Brownlow led Rose away. As soon as everyone had gone, Noah Claypole ran for Fagin's house as fast as his legs would carry him. Within a few hours, Fagin and Sykes knew everything, but they did not believe that Nancy had refused to turn them in. Sykes rushed to the door. "Wait!" cried Fagin. "You won't be too violent, will you, Bill? I mean not too violent for our safety. Whatever you do, keep it quiet, won't you?" Without a word, Bill rushed out into the streets. He ran until he got to his own door. Nancy was asleep. "Get up," Bill said, jarring her away. At first, she did not know what was happening. Then, seeing the faint light of dawn out of the window, the girl rose to open the curtain. "Leave it," Bill said. "There's light enough for what I've got to do." He grabbed the girl by the head and throat and dragged her to the center of the room. "Bill, Bill," Nancy gasped as she tried to pull away. "Tell me what I've done." "As if you don't know. You she-devil!" Bill muttered through clenched teeth. "Every word you said on the bridge was heard." "Then spare my life as I spared yours," she cried. "Think of all I have given up tonight for you. I have been true to you, Bill. On my guilty soul I swear that I have." She grabbed hold of him so tightly that he could not tear her away. "Let me see those people again," she begged. "I will ask them to show you the kindness they showed me. Then we can both leave this dreadful place. Far away and apart from each other, we could have a chance to find better lives. It's never too late. They told me so." Bill pulled one arm free from her grasp, and he grabbed his gun. He knew that gunfire would draw attention. So with all his might he struck out at her twice with the heavy weapon. Nancy fell on her knees and raised her hands toward heaven. It was a ghastly thing to see. Bill staggered back, raising his hand to shut out the sight. Then he seized a heavy club and struck her down. The dawning sun burst upon the city in clear glory. The golden rays lit up the room where the murdered woman lay. Sykes tried to shut out the light, but in spite of his efforts, it streamed in through ribs. in the curtains. At last he got up, locked the room, and left the house. He walked out into the country. With his dog followed him. Up and down fields he went, resting in ditches, then walking over the same fields again. Where could he go to get some food? What place was there and not too public? Hendon, he thought. But when he got there, everyone seemed to look at him with suspicion. Morning and noon passed, and then the day was ending. Still he walked. Nancy's ghastly, bludgeoned figure seemed to follow at his heels. At last, finding a shed in a field, he lay down inside it. But then a new horror came upon him. Her eyes, so empty of light, were staring at him. He tried to look away, but Nancy's eyes seemed to be everywhere. When morning came, Sy decided to risk going back to London. They'll never expect me to go back, he thought. When he got there, he forced Pagan to give him money. Then he could leave for France, for some other country. It was late in the evening when Mr. Brownlow got out of a coach at his own door. Two strong-looking men climbed out too. Then they helped a third man out of the coach and led him into the house. This man was Monks. What right do you have to kidnap me on the street and bring me here? Barked Monks. Be quiet, Mr. Brownlow said in a stern voice. If you try to leave, I shall call the law. I will have you arrested for fraud and robbery. This is fine treatment from my father's oldest friend, Monks complained. It is because I was your father's oldest friend that you are here, young man, said Mr. Brownlow. After a long silence, Monks gave in. What do you want with me? He asked in a surly voice. First I shall tell you everything I know, said Mr. Brownlow. Then you shall see what I want. When your father was a mere boy, he was forced into marriage with a woman 10 years older than he. After years of unhappiness, your father and his wife went their separate ways. They had just one child, you, Edward Leaford. As you know, Mr. Brownlow went on. Some 15 years ago, when your father was 31 and you were about 11, your father met new friends. He became acquainted with a retired naval officer who had two daughters. The first daughter was a beautiful girl of 19, and the other a mere child of 2 or 3. In time, the older daughter fell deeply in love with your father, and he with her. Within a year, they were solemnly pledged to each other. I know nothing at all of all this, said Monks, biting his lips. Ah, but your manner tells me you have never forgotten it. Mr. Brownlow said, an uncle of your father's died in Rome. Your father had to go there right away, for the uncle had left him money. Before he left on the trip, however, he came to London. He left some things with me. One was a portrait he had painted of the girl he loved. Then soon after your father got to Rome, he became ill and died. I went looking for the girl, but she had disappeared. Monks was now drawing his breath more freely and looking around with a smile. But quite by chance, your younger brother, Oliver, came my way, said Mr. Brownlow. What? Monks cried out. I was able to rescue him from a life of crime, said Mr. Brownlow. While he was with me, I was struck by his strong likeness to the girl in the portrait. Then the boy was lost to me. Since your mother was dead, I knew that only you could solve the mystery. The last I had heard, you were in the West Indies, so I went there to look for you, only to find that you had returned to London. Until 2 hours ago, however, I had no luck in finding you. And now what do you have against me? Monks demanded boldly. That some young boy looked like some girl's portrait. Huh? You don't even know if my father had another child. I did not, said Mr. Brownlow, but in the last 2 weeks I have learned it all. There was a will, but your mother destroyed it. There was also proof of Oliver's birth and of his parents. That proof was destroyed by you. As you told Fagin, all proof of Oliver's identity lies at the bottom of the river. No, cried Monks. I know every word that has passed between you and Fagin. Brownlow went on. Now murder has been done, and you are partly to blame. No, no, Monks wailed. I thought Nancy and Sykes just had a foolish argument. The girl died because she told some of your secrets. Sir Brownlow said in a mournful voice. Will you tell the truth before witness now? Yes, I will, Monks muttered. And you must also give Oliver what is owed to him. Sir Brownlow added. Then suddenly the door was unlocked. Titty Losberne rushed in and cried out, Bill Sykes will be taken tonight. His dog has been seen nearby. Sykes himself is sure to show up soon. What of Fagin? Asked Mr. Brownlow. He'll be arrested too, said the doctor. Mr. Brownlow turned to Monks. Well, have you made up your mind? Yes, you will not turn me in. I will not, said Mr. Brownlow. Stay here, it is your only hope of safety. Okay, now I will provide the correct answers so you can compare them with your own. Let's go to the answers. Number one now. True, false, not given. Do the following statements agree with the information in the passage? Number one, Nancy refused to betray Fagin and the gang completely. True. Number one, true. Number two, Noah Claypole tried to protect Nancy from Bill Sykes. Number two, false. False. Number three, Bill Sykes killed Nancy using a gun. Number three, false. False. Not using a gun. Number four, after Nancy's death, Sykes was haunted by visions of her eyes. True. True. Number five, Mr. Brownlow had once received a portrait of a young woman from Monk's father. True. True. Number six, Nancy revealed to be Charles' younger sister. Not given. Okay, it's not given in the lesson. Two, multiple choice questions, choose one answer. Seven, why did Noah Claypole secretly follow Nancy? B is the correct answer. To spy on her for Fagin. To spy on her for Fagin. Number eight, what was Mr. Brownlow's promise to Nancy if she helped him? The correct answer is C. She would be given a safe place to live. She would be given a safe place to live. Now number nine, why did Sykes avoid using his gun to kill Nancy? The correct answer is C. He feared the noise would draw attention. He feared the noise would draw attention. Number 10, what evidence did Monks destroy about Oliver? The correct answer is B. Proof of Oliver's birth and his parents. Proof of Oliver's birth and his parents. 3, matching information. Match the character with the correct information. Here 11, the character is Nancy and the correct description is A. 12, Noah Claypole, the description is B. 13, Bill Sykes, the correct description is D. 14, Mr. Brownlow, the correct description is C. And 15, Monks, the correct description is E. So I have the characters 11, Nancy, 12, Noah Claypole, 13, Bill Sykes, 14, Mr. Brownlow, 15, Mr. Monks. Now I have the descriptions. A, tried to confess Oliver's true family background, so here it is number 11, Nancy. B, spied on Nancy and revealed her secret, so here it is number 12, and the character is Noah Claypole. C, offered Nancy a chance to escape her life, here is the character is number 14, Mr. Brownlow. D, murdered Nancy in a violent rage. Here is number 13, Bill Sykes. Bill Sykes. Destroyed evidence of Oliver's identity. This one is number 15 and it is Monks. Monks. Now for sentence completion. Complete the sentences below with no more than 3 words from the passage. 16. Nancy told Mr. Brownlow the location of monks. 17. When Nancy begged for her life, she swore she had been true to Sykes. 18. After killing Nancy, Sykes was constantly haunted by Nancy's eyes. 19. Monks was threatened with arrest for fraud and robbery. 20. Sir Brownlow demanded that Monks give Oliver what is owed. What is owed. 5. Short answer, question, answer in no more than 4 words. 21. Where did Nancy secretly meet Rose and Mr. Brownlow? On London Bridge. On London Bridge. 22. Who did Sykes expect to give him money after Nancy's murder? Fagin. 23. Which country did Sykes think of fleeing to? France. 24. What relationship was revealed between Oliver and Monks? Brothers. 25. Who rushed in at the end to announce Sykes would be captured? Dr. Losburn. Thanks a lot for today and goodbye. Now we finish from chapter 19 with its 3 lessons. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.